I don't understand all these young women that will date these older dudes, and the older guys are like, they have the worst possible characteristics of all the things I thought you were supposed to be avoiding while dating an older guy. Oh my God. I do also feel a little insecure because he almost crashed the car while looking at her through the rearview mirror while making a turn. The f is this? Am I overreacting? Boyfriend suggested have sex with my friend. Babe, blank literally told me something crazy yesterday. What was it? Apparently, she like cheated on blank because she hooked up with a guy from a party. She hasn't told him yet. Damn, she's ran through. Like, how many times has she cheated now? Like 5. Bruh, no, it's her first time. She's not ran through. She was just kidding when she said it last time. Oh damn, still though. I guess if you ever cheat on me, I know who to go to next. Sub. What? It's a joke, dumbass. Calm down. Are you being serious? It is a joke. She's my friend. You met her yesterday. Am I not allowed to make jokes anymore? She has a boyfriend. Doesn't matter. First of all, I'm not going to cheat on you, so I don't know what made you say that. Second, don't call me a dumbass. You're being incredibly rude to my friend, and I don't appreciate the profanity you're using on me. That's completely inappropriate. She's literally only a year older than me. What does that have to do with anything? Her BF is 25, so there's much of a difference. And about me saying dumbass, what am I supposed to say when you don't understand your joke? What? This is retarded. My guess is that he knows she doesn't like these types of jokes, or he's up before, because he like course corrected really hard right here. What? It's a joke, dumbass. Calm down. It seems like he knew she was mad immediately after getting this. So he's either made these jokes before or something. I don't know. All of this looks fucking retarded. Also, depending on the person, I feel like in relationships, cheating jokes can be similar to like joking about a woman's like weight or something. I feel like you're in like really scary territory there. Okay, so she's 20, the guy's 28. Boyfriend made a suggestive joke. Oh, you want to disprove red pill shit in 2 seconds? I don't know why, but part of the reason why women are supposed to be attracted to older men is because older men are supposed to have their shit worked out more. They're supposed to be more financially stable. They're supposed to be more emotionally stable, and they're not going through all the learning how to navigate other people's minds and bodies or whatever. They should have all that figured out. However, universally, it will be true. If you have a female friend who's under 25 dating a guy who's like over 30, almost every single time, this guy will be the biggest fucking loser in the fucking world. He won't be working. He'll be addicted to at least one substance. Like 50% chance that he's physically abusive, 150% chance that he's emotionally abusive. It is actually, I have no idea why this happens over and over and over again. It's like never the case where I'll talk to some like 23-year-old girl or whatever, and be like, oh, you know, what's going on, or why are you single now? I was like, oh, my last boyfriend, you know, he beat me, and he was also like addicted to fucking crack, and you know, he was really bad about taking showers, and he would shit himself all the time. It's like, oh my God, Jesus. So what happened? Well, he got into a huge fight and then he lost custody of his grandson. It's like, wait, what? Oh yeah, he was 39 years old. Why the fuck were you dating this guy? I don't understand all these young women that will date these older dudes, and the older guys are like, they have the worst possible characteristics of all the things I thought you were supposed to be avoiding while dating an older guy. Oh my God. I don't understand. I don't know if it's just an American thing but Jesus Christ. Do you have a lower age limit for dating now? As long as they're legal, then something the eagle. I don't know. I usually say the age 25, but the 25 is a misnomer. People think that your brain is fully developed at 25 because there was one study one time that like measured like new neural some bullshit or whatever, and the study like it measured up to 25, but that doesn't mean your brain stops developing at 25. For some reason, everybody thinks that. Everybody thinks that your brain is fully developed at 25. That's not true. Your brain is developing for your entire life, okay? It continues to develop after 25, developing before 25. Yeah, people think like, oh, it's fully grown. I feel like if you're older, I feel like the most important thing when it comes to dating is it's nice to date somebody who's already had at least one serious relationship, maybe 2, because you run the risk of the person having no idea what they actually want. And especially if you're 30 plus, you should know what you want in a relationship at that point. This is probably the main point of contention between me and Melina, is that she hadn't had any like super serious, well, kind of, nah, not really, super serious relationships yet. I basically knew what I wanted in a relationship. She was still figuring it out. That's always the risk you run of, I think, dating somebody who hasn't had like at least like 1 or 2 super serious relationships yet. Oh, you're also still legitimately like probably changing and everything too, like your preferences and everything will change as well. And I guess it's like past like 30 is probably all more or less the same though. I think one of the biggest difficulties for dating when you get older is that everybody who's single tends to be fucking crazy. Usually they're single for a good reason. I'm about to give some hardcore for my plus 30s, my hardcore real ass brothers and sisters out there. If you are over 30 and you want to date somebody else over 30, the only way that you can ever find somebody is you have to snipe them right after a relationship. You have to friendship snipe. You cannot ever find a really good, sorry. I know that bothers some people, but that's the only way to do it. Because as soon as a guy or a girl, if they're a good partner, because there are good people who are like genuinely, they fall out of relationships past age 30, like shit happens. But if they're a good partner or a good potential partner and they're like worth, you know, like dating or whatever past 30, the second that they are out of their relationship, all of the sharks are circling. And if you're a sucker and you want to be one of those guys or girls like, oh, I'm going to give them a respectable amount of distance so that I make sure they're fully recovered before, oh shit, they're already in another relationship. That will always happen, okay? Just being real. Just being a real ass ninja with you, okay? Why? I don't. This is so stupid. The one that I read is the dumber this is. So her boyfriend is 28 and she's 20. And then she's like, ew, you can't be with my friend. She's only 1 year older than me. Bitch, you're 1 year younger. What the fuck? My boyfriend ate a suggestive joke. I'm for the electronics. My boyfriend drove me and my friend to a restaurant. We had brunch together. My friend had said something along the lines of, I'm ran through. He's usually super sweet and caring, but this is the first time he's made a joke like that. And I don't know if I should let it go or not. I don't believe that. He was initially really hesitant to date me because of our age difference, but to think that he was making a sex joke to my friend who's a similar age as me doesn't sit right with me. What? I feel like, isn't there some really, fuck, what am I thinking of? Isn't there some super ultra edgy, like 2-line joke or something? Something like a girl calls a guy a pedophile and the guy says something like, put your bib back on and shut up or something. What am I thinking of? I feel like there's like a 2-line fucking pedo joke like this. This is what this feels like in longer form. What am I thinking of? Somebody type it. Oh, that's a big word for a 12-year-old. That's it. That's what I'm thinking of. Somebody at my school told me that you were a pedophile. One of my friends said that you were a pedophile, and the guy's like, oh, that's a big word for a 12-year-old or whatever. Yeah. He was actually really hesitant to date me because of our age difference, but I think, that's my dumbass, which I'm usually okay with when we're playful, but I was obviously upset and it hurt my feelings. I do also feel a little insecure because he almost crashed the car while looking at her through the rearview mirror while making a turn. I'm not sure if he was checking her out or not, but what? Holy shit, bro. These people deserve each other. They should date. I actually fully support this. I think these people absolutely should occupy each other's lives forever. He's 28 talking to you like this. Bro is a man-child, just run. I swear to God, if this sub is an AI-generated fake slap, I'm listening. Okay. The fact that your boyfriend lied to you about being 23, despite being 27, when you were 19, he just didn't want to scare you away. What the fuck? Okay. This is pro say memes. Apparently Grace wants to sue me for defamation for some old YouTube video. I don't know if I might just fucking roll it pro se at this point. Fuck it, why not? I feel like I've learned so many court memes. I just have to find out what my maximum exposure is. Like assuming I lost a case like that in the worst way possible. Like my guess is like a few $1,000s. That's my guess. She hasn't actually sued you. I don't know. Supposedly she filed a lawsuit today. I have no idea.